On 15 January, a memo was sent out to the workers of Neoplan Ghana Limited about an imminent shutdown of the company's operations, blaming it on some financial losses the company is incurring. Ghana Web is here today to speak to authorities and workers of the company to get a sense of what is to come January 31.
I've worked in Neoplan for almost 7 years now.
Okay, and how has that been so far?
Now we are in the difficult times because our job is not coming and we are on rehabilitation, Metro Mass buses. And even if the bus like this is here, no money from Metro Mass for us to work on. So things are difficult for us. First, we were having some contract building the new buses for the Metro Mass, army, immigrations, and a lot of people. By now, the government is not giving us the contract, so we find it difficult. I overheard President saying something about we should buy our own goods. But here comes the case, we are building our own buses, no one is purchasing it. Even the contract is not coming, so our management is not having much money to bring chassis to build. So if the government is in to support us, it will be very, very happy. And even the KTI guys, the technical university guys too can join us. Because if there's more contract, we can employ a lot of people.
This company is shut down. It will affect a lot of Ghanaians in the country. Because here is the only place that we work or we get our daily bread. Government is having the big shares of the company, and the company is having the smaller share of the company. And the government board, they are 4 members, and then the company board are 3 members. In all, they are 7 together. But fortunately, the government board, 2 are no more. So they have left 2. And the 2 that have left 2 is only one person that can speak. The other one is not so well. So due to this, the company board and then the government board cannot sit together and then think about the company. So we are pleading to government that as it has come to this point, we pleaded to him that he should immediately form a board so that they can sit together with the company's board and then think of the company. You can see this Kufuor buses all. It was built by Neoplan Ghana Limited. We were told that they will bring us some Tata chassis to build buses here. Later, before we realized, they brought buses here to fill our yard inside, which were built from outside. So it affects us a lot.
You know, Ghana today, if you go out there are no jobs for you to go and do. So when we heard the news, we all got frightened, very, very frightened anyway, yeah. But what we will say is we're just appealing to government to come to our aid, because government is the majority shareholder. To we the workers, we didn't know anything until we had the news from Kumasi that they pasted a notice on the notice board that the company will be shutting down on the 31st of January 2020. The only thing we know is they're going to pay our provident fund to us. That one is our money, our little money that we've been putting down. That's what we know they'll be paying to us. But we actually know that for a company to shut down like this, they need to give us some packages. You know, living in Accra without a job is hell. Yeah, so I'm very, very sad. To cater for your family is very difficult in Accra. Even if you are working and you don't have enough salary going to the house, it's difficult. And this is the situation when you are not having any job at all. It will be very, very, very hard for us.
We found it difficult at the moment. When we came from home, I think yesterday, all around hearing news and then on the graphic and everyone, yeah. Okay. So we found it difficult. So
has the management told you any reason why? Because they keep on saying it's a loss.
The demand is very, very low.
Okay.
You can't get production now. It's only rehabilitation. At times, nothing.
Okay. Right.
For the whole of it. Yeah. At times we'll be sitting down for 1 month and nothing comes. Yeah. Even rehabilitation doesn't come. So we are pleading.
So we've spoken to some workers here at the service station of the Neoplan Ghana Limited in Achimota, many of which have allayed their fears, their frustrations and concerns at the imminent shutdown expected to take place sometime this week. However, Our request to speak to the general manager of the company was denied. My name is Maoli Aholimega, reporting for Ghana Web.